everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to open my week 2 April vlog. I thought it would be fun if I tried to finish my TBR game, TBR for the rest of the month, which is perfect because the two books I'm currently reading are Prince by Cambria Hebert, and this met the challenge for, sorry, I need to grab it, Romance Reveal, and I'm currently reading this. I'm really liking it so far. It's House of Misfits 2. This is a male-male romance following Fletcher and Ethan, and I'm only 75 pages in and I'm loving it so far. So yes, Romance Reveal. Then I am also currently reading Grip by Kennedy Ryan, which is book 1 in the Grip trilogy. I'm listening to this on audio and I'm only like 57 pages in. I might be a little bit more, but yeah, and this was for TBR jar. So those are the two books I'm currently reading, and with the remainder 6 books I put in a spinner wheel, which I will insert a clip and you can see, and I'm gonna read in the order that they spun up. So the first spin was Twisted Sister by Contreras, and this is meeting the challenge for Romance Reveal, because I put it, I rolled the dice, and it was number 4, and this was number 4 in the thing. So yeah, I'm super excited to read this. This is a romantic suspense book. I have it on Kindle Unlimited, so yeah, I've never read a Contreras book before, so it should be interesting. I did read the first chapter and I'm very intrigued. So this will be the first book I read after the 2 books I'm currently reading. Then spin number 2 was for the challenge Chirp, and for that is Dear Hita, Love, Alaine, which I don't actually own a physical copy because it's on Chirp, so I have the audio for that, so I'll be listening to that, which I'm excited. I think that's a YA book. I think it might be female, but don't hold me on that. But yeah. And then spin number 3 was Starlit by Cora Kinberg. This is going to meet the challenge for Kindle Unlimited, because I threw in all of my Romance Reveal books that I got recently, except for this one, and this is on Kindle Unlimited, which I have it, so I will probably read it on my Kindle. I may read a little bit for paperback, but I mostly read Kindle and audiobooks. So yes, and this is a dark retelling of Anastasia, if I remember. So I'm intrigued. New to me author. And then spin number 4 was TBR jar for Bad Saint by Monica James. Again, I don't have a physical copy because that's on Kindle and audio. So yes, I'm super excited to read it. That is also a dark romance, that's like a kidnap, and first book in the All Pretty trilogy, and my first Monica James book too. And then roll number 5 was Illuminae by Amie Kaufman and Kristoff, and this is for Go, which is to do one of my randomized numbers books I buy in the year, and this was that. So yeah, this is a sci-fi mixed media book. I have this on audio too, so yes. And then finally, spin number 6 was Touch Me Not by Apryl Baker. This is for first in a series, and this is also my romance reveal book box. This I also have on Kindle, and it is quite chunky, but the font is really big. So yeah, there is no guarantees that I will read all 9 of these, because I think there's 9 left. Is there 9? No, there's 8 left. And 2 of which I'm currently reading, but if you see, 3 of them are over 500 pages. So yeah, there are 4. There's 4. Yeah, there's 4 audio, and then the rest Kindle. But still, make no guarantees that I will read all 8 of these this week. But I will try my hardest, and I'll try to go in the order I spun them, which it actually kind of works because I have a Kindle and then an audio. Then I have a Kindle and an audio. Then I have a Kindle and an audio because that's Saint. And then I have a Kindle and an audio too with these 2. So it kind of worked out pretty good with the amount of spins. Like, they're decent spin. So I'm excited, and if I like how the spinner wheel works, I will probably do it every once in a while when I don't know what to read, and I'll just put in like my TBR game and my Bookopoly challenges TBR, and it will pick for me. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoys this, and I will update when I start reading. So I thought it would be fun for this week's vlog if I do the remainder 6 books I have to read for my TBR game, if I did a little spinner wheel. So let's see, what's the first one gonna be? Twisted Circle. So Twisted Circle is the first one. Dear Hita Love Alaine is the second one. Twisted, I should remove these. Yeah, we're just gonna remove those. So Starlet is the third. Bad Saint is the fourth. And then it'll be Illuminae. And then Touch Me Not. Okay. So update here, it is Monday, April 12th, and I actually decided to do something a little different this week. I am uploading my vlog for last week instead of doing my wrap-up that I normally post on Mondays. I decided to post my vlog because essentially it is a wrap-up, because I do wrap up all of the books I read after I finish them. So I'm gonna try this, and let me know if you prefer just watching my vlogs on Monday, and then at the end of the month I'll have like a stats video or telling you how many books I read, all of that, so I'm not like repeating myself. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do it this way, and I know I said that I wanted to make my vlogs a little longer. This one is not even 20 minutes. So yeah, hopefully I get better this week, and yeah, but as I said, I'm currently uploading that, and when it's live I'll post it. I am still reading Prince by Cambria Hebert and Grip by Kennedy Ryan, so I want to read those. I'm still loving those. I'm almost 200 pages in Prince, and I think I'm just about 100 pages in Grip. So yeah, while this is uploading, I think I'm gonna play Sims 4. I haven't played that in a while. I want to try the Not So Berry challenge. So after this is done, I'm gonna do that, and listen to Grip because I have it on audio while playing The Sims. And then after that, I'll probably read some of Prince tonight. It is almost 6. It's 5:40. I do work at 6:15 tomorrow, so I'll probably play Sims for a few hours, and then sorry, and then read, but yeah, I'm gonna try this and see how I like it. I think this will be better in the long run, because I felt like I was repeating myself a lot, because I did my weekly wrap up and then I would do my vlog, and you guys already watched my wrap up, so you already know what I read and what I thought of them, and this way you don't get 2 videos of me talking about the books, only 1. And I will also try to make my vlogs a little bit more exciting to watch, and not just me updating after I finish a book. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. So yeah, that's pretty much my update. I am on chapter, I don't even know, 17 of Prince, and I'm loving it. This book is so adorable. I can't even, like, I'm really glad. I got it in my romance reveal. It's right there, you can't really see, but I'm too lazy to get up and get it, so I'm reading it on my Kindle. It is a part of Kindle Unlimited, so if you're interested after and you use Kindle Unlimited, I highly recommend it. Also, Ivy White is part of Kindle Unlimited too. I listened to that on audio, and it's really good too. Sorry. And then I know on my TBR I said Starlit by Corey Kinbird was gonna be for the challenge Kindle Unlimited, but Kaylee Ryan's new book, I forget what it's called, but like it's the 4th book in her Ridge Brothers, comes out tomorrow, and that's gonna be on Kindle Unlimited, so I'm actually gonna read that for that, but I still am planning on reading Starlit just as a bonus book, because I mean, I will, Sorry. I will be reading that on my Kindle, but I felt like the Kaylee Ryan book will be more like Kindle limited, because it is going to be Kindle limited. Also, I won't have a physical book, so yeah. But that is everything. Sorry, I just saw, oh yep, I definitely just unplugged that too. But yeah, that is my update, and I will probably update later today, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. But I will really try hard this week to have a clip for every day this week. So I finished Touch by Touch by Kaylee Ryan. This came out on Tuesday the 13th. And I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This follows Aspen, who is, what is her name? Aurora's sister from the third book in the Riggs brother. And this also follows Conrad, and it's their story. Aspen and Conrad go to the cabin where Aurora and Connor, maybe, wedding is gonna happen, and then they get snowed in, and they are there for a few days, and it's their story. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really cute. And then also, oh wow, it's really zoomed in. Sorry about this. How do I zoom out? There we go. And then also, I did finish Grip by Kennedy Ryan. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I listened to this on audio, and this met the challenge for TBR jar for my TBR game. And this follows Bristol and Grip, who is a rapper, and Bristol, who is like his manager, and they have strong feelings for each other, but it was never the right time. And Bristol is white and Grip is black, and it's their story, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and yeah. Also, I am still currently reading Prince by Cambria Hebert. I am like 300 and something pages in now. I don't know. I think I'm like 320 or something pages in. I'm still really loving this book. And this will meet the challenge for Romance Reveal. Also, Touch by Touch, I'll show you again, was for Kindle Unlimited. And yeah, that's my update. Sorry I haven't updated. It is Thursday the 15th when I'm doing this update. So it's been a few days. And I need to get better at updating. But, as I said, I'm reading those. I'm also listening to Dear Haiti Love Alaine on Chirp, which meets the challenge for Chirp. And then I am going to plan, after I finish Prince, I'm going to pick up Twisted Circle by Contreras. And after I finish the audiobook, I'll do Bad Saint by Monica James. And then I have Touch Me Not and Illuminae left for my TBR. So I only have, what, 6 more? Not bad. And I'll see how many I could do the rest of the week. I do work tomorrow. I work 8.5 hours. So it's a long day. Probably really won't feel like reading all that much tomorrow when I get home, but I shall see. And then I work Saturday 6:15 to 2, and then I'm off Sunday, and then I work 11:15 to 3 Monday. Then the rest of the week is 6:30 or 6:15. So yes, and then next Saturday is Dewey's 24-hour readathon, and also the first day of my like 10-day off. So I will be doing a lot of reading in those 10 days. And I am going to participate in Dewey's 24-hour readathon. This will be my first one of hers that I've done. There's a bingo board and all of that. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, other than that, that is my update. So yeah. Update here. I finished Prince by Cambria Hebert yesterday. I'm giving this 5 out of 5 stars. This is book 2 in the House of Misfits series. This is a male book following Fletcher, sorry, who you meet in book 1, and Ethan, who you also meet in book 1, and it's their story. This story is super cute. I really enjoyed it. It does talk a little bit about Fletcher doesn't have the best life growing up. He was in an abusive house. His mother drank, and so you do see a little bit of that, and because of that, he feels like no one could love him. And then Ethan, he meets Ethan, and they have a strong connection, and they're just adorable, and I absolutely loved this book. As I said, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I recommend this for everyone. It is in Kindle Limited if you're interested, and I'm really glad I got this for my romance reveal. So I have a signed copy, and I will be keeping it, and Fletcher does play the violin, and yeah, it takes place in New York. It's sort of, it's a little bit of a Sleeping Beauty retelling, but not as much as Ivy White was a Snow White. This has a little bit of a Sleeping Beauty feel. And I'm still listening to Dear Haiti, Love Alaine. I have like an hour left of that audiobook, so I should finish it today. But I started Twisted Circle by Contreras. This is going to be my first Claire book, and I'm only on page 14, so not very far into it. I'm really liking it so far. This follows, if I could, what's her name? I'm really bad with names, I'm sorry. Gilded. Oh, I think her name's Eva. This follows Eva, and the night before, she remembers waking up in an institution, and then when she actually wakes up, she's in jail, and a detective wants to talk to her, and her sister she didn't know about is missing, and there's a secret society at the college that her sister went to, and they are twins, so the detective and her sister's dad, because they were adopted, wants her to go in the sorority as her sister. and I'm really liking it so far. As I said, I'm only 15 pages in, so not very far, but it's pretty good so far. So I'm gonna go order some food and read this. As I said, I have like an hour left of the audiobook, so after I will probably finish that today and read this, and then if I do finish that at a reasonable time, I will probably start Bad Saint by Monica James. But that's pretty much my plans. It is Friday. I do work tomorrow, and then I have Sunday off, and then I work Monday through Friday next week, and then I'm off for like 10 days. So that's exciting. But as I said, I'm gonna go downstairs, eat some food, and read this. Update here, I finished Dear Haiti, Love Alaine by Maika Moulitue and Maritza Moulitue, and I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I listened to this on Chirped, so this met the challenge for Chirp for my TBR game. Also Hometown Row, I think, for Bookopoly, which was to read a YA book. This follows Alaine, who is going to school, and she has a project, and then she has an incident, and then the school sends her to Haiti where her mom lives, and her mom just got diagnosed with early Alzheimer's, and it's her trying to figure out how to deal with her mom having Alzheimer's, and trying to break her family curse, and her learning more about her family, her mom's side of the family in Haiti. And I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was good, and yeah, so I did finish this. I also started Twisted Circles by Contreras. I think I talked about this yesterday, but I am 82 pages into this, and I have no idea what's going on, but I think that's the way it's supposed to be, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm just a little confused, but I'm liking it. I'm on chapter 12. I'm probably not going to tell you too much about this book, just because I think it's probably better not knowing much, other than it follows Eve, who can't remember what she did, and she wakes up in a mental hospital, and then the cops are going to come and question her, and they tell her she has a sister and her sister's missing, so they want her to fill in as her sister in a secret society at her college, and yeah, it's really interesting so far, and I'm enjoying it. As I said, I'm only 83 pages in. Hopefully I could read some more tonight and get further along, but yeah, I'm really liking it so far. This is also my first Contreras book, and this meets the challenge for Romance Reveal book box for my TBR game. So after I read this one, I only have 3 more after this one on my TBR, so that's exciting. But that is my update. It is Saturday. It is 7:20, so I will probably read until 10:30, so there's a good chance I may finish this tonight, so yeah, but I don't know, but I'm gonna go and read, and I will update later. here. It is Monday the 19th. Sorry I didn't update yesterday. I had a really bad headache and I was throwing up, so I didn't do any reading yesterday. But on Saturday I did finish Twisted Circles by Contreras. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed this, and I kind of want to go back and read the first book, which is Half Truths. You do meet the characters in this book a little bit from that book, so I do want to go back and read that. As I said, I'm not going to talk too much about this because I think it's better not knowing much, but I really enjoyed this, and there is some darker topics in this. There is a few scenes of rape, sexual assault, and violence, so just be aware that is in this. But I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. Normally I would stop filming for the week, but it's Monday and I have 2 more books to read for my TBR, so I'm going to try to finish these the first few days of the this week, and then I will post this. So I'm currently reading Touch Me Not by Apryl Baker. This is book 1 in the Man Horse series, and I'm 208 pages in. I'm really enjoying this so far. This follows Lily, who is best friends with Adam, who she has a crush on. She's in love with him, and he is engaged to someone else, so she's not going to tell him. And then like a day of like a spring semester, I think, she sees Nikolai, or Nikolai sees her, and he goes up to her and starts talking, but he is the university's man whore, and there are some triggers in here about Lily's past. Her father passed away when she was 12, and her sister also passed away, and she's has a little bit of PTSD, or PT, yeah, about her sister's death, and she doesn't like to be touched. So Nikolai, they go out and he sees that she's in love with Adam, so he says he will help her be more comfortable with touching, and so they start fake dating, and she's gonna help him with the man whore reputation. And then they also have a side bet going on. I really am enjoying this so far. As I said, I am 208 pages, which I've read all of this today, so that's exciting. So I'm gonna try read some more. It is only, well, it's 5:15, so my goal is if I could somehow get to like 400 pages of this tonight, I would be happy. It's 569 pages, so I don't think I will finish this tonight, but if I somehow do, that would be great. And then I am going to be starting Illuminae by Amie Kaufman and Kristoff. This is my audio. I am finishing my other audiobook, and I have like 28 minutes left of that. So after I finish that, I will start this. And this is book 1 in the Illuminae files. I don't really know much else about this book. But yes. And then these are the 2 I have left to read for my TBR. So yeah. We'll read these 2, and then hopefully I could post this video up sometime this week. And I just bought a external hard drive, so I am uploading my pictures and all that stuff to that. And then I'm going to film my weekly wrap up. Because last week I put my vlog up. This week I'm going to do my weekly wrap up because I'm still reading these books. So yeah, but I really am liking Touch Me Not, and I loved Twisted Circles. I'll see everyone later. Hi, update here. I started Illuminae by Amie, Kaufman and Kristoff. I'm only 51 pages in. I'm a little confused. So far all I know is this follows Katie, or is it Katie? I think it's Katie, and Ezra, and they broke up. On the day they broke up, their planet was attacked and they were on 2 different ships, and other than that I don't really know anything else. As I said, I've only been listening to the audiobook for probably 15 minutes, maybe a little more, and I got to 51 pages, so that's pretty good. I am gonna stop listening to the audiobook right now, and just put this one down until tomorrow. I think I have like 3 hours and 30 more minutes left of the audiobook of this, so I'll finish this tomorrow. And then I am going to read some more of Touch Me Not by Apryl Baker. I am currently on 227, so my goal is, I'm on chapter 15. I think I'll try to get to chapter 15 or 21, somewhere between there, 16 and 21, before I go to bed. And if I remember correctly, 16 was, let's look, or 21 was 348 pages. Yeah, chapter 1 is 349 pages. So if I somehow manage to get there before I go to bed, I have read almost 800 pages today, which is crazy. And yeah, crazy, because I did finish a book earlier today. It's just I won't mention it in this vlog because I'm doing a separate vlog for that one. So almost 800 pages today if I finish that. Even if I don't finish this, it's like 600 and something pages, which is really good for a day. I'm making up for yesterday when I did not read. So yes, I'm really enjoying both of these, and I will continue on reading them tomorrow. As I said, I'm gonna try to read this. It is almost 8, so I still have like an hour-ish before I can go to bed. So let's see how many pages of this I could read in that hour. I probably won't update until tomorrow, but yeah, that is my update. Update here. It is Thursday and I finished Touch Me Not by Apryl Baker, book 1 in the Man Horse series. I actually finished this Tuesday. I'm sorry. Yesterday I got my first dose of the vaccine, so I didn't update yesterday just because I was doing that, but I finished Touch Me Not by Apryl Baker, and I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed this. This was my first book by this author. This met the challenge for first book in a series. I got this in my romance review. I was reading it downstairs and my puppy got mud on it. but luckily I gave this 5 out of 5 stars, so I will keep it and deal with the mud. I am currently reading whatchamacallit, Illuminae, and I'm just getting where I am, I think right here, which is like 253 pages in. I started this on Tuesday too, and it's okay so far. I'm giving it 3 stars probably. It's a 3-star book. For me, I'm just not a sci-fi person, but the audio is really good because they have a full cast narrating it, so I'm really enjoying that. I have like 2 hours left, so I'm gonna try to finish this today. It is 7:30, so hopefully I can. And then I also have a unboxing, so let's just do this. Oh, it's a little damaged, but it's 1 page, it's fine. I got The Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the 3rd book in the From Blood and Ash series. As I said, it is a little damaged. It came out yesterday. No, it came out on Tuesday. And I got the thing, paperback. I don't know when I'm gonna read this, but I got it. Also, I saw that if you buy the Kindle version, which is $5.99, you could get the audio version of that for $1.99. So of course I did, and yeah, so now I have the audio because I have the audio book of the first 2. So $1.99 for this big thing is really worth it for audio. I mean, I know it was $5.99 with the Kindle book, but really $7 for the Kindle and audio book of this book is worth it. So yeah, I knew eventually I would probably buy the Kindle version of this anyways, because again, I have the other 2 on Kindle. And I was gonna use a credit for this for Audible, but when I saw that it was $1.99, I was like, no, I can't use a credit for that. So yeah, this is the 3rd book. I don't really know what it's gonna be about other than following Poppy, and yeah, so I got this. Join my Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I am gonna continue reading Illuminae. I do work tomorrow. I work at 6:30 to 2:15, and then tomorrow's my last day for 10 days. So in the next 10 days, I am expecting for myself to read a lot, but I'm also gonna take it easy if I don't want to read, because as I said, I did get the first shot. I mean, you probably can't see it because I can't even see it anymore, but it was like right here. So my arm hurts a little bit, but other than that, I'm feeling great. It is only day 1 after this, so it's only been like 24 hours, so it will be interesting to see how I feel, but I'm super excited to have the next 10 days off after tomorrow, and read. Dewey's 24-hour readathon is Saturday, which I am planning on participating. I don't know if I'm gonna stay up the whole 24 hours. I may, depending on how I'm feeling, because as I said, I have the next like 9 days after that to recuperate. So yeah, But that's my update. Hopefully I can finish Illuminae. I don't know. If I don't finish this today, I will finish this tomorrow, before Dewey's 24-hour readathon. But my goal for Dewey's 24-hour readathon is to read Outlander and The Insiders by Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. I have the audio book of this. I think if I remember correctly, the 2.5 speed is 13 hours and some odd minutes, but I might move it up to like 3 depending on if I could understand. This is a reread, so I have read it before, but yes. And then Insiders by Tijin, which is an arc, which comes out on May 4th. So I would like to read that. So those are my 2 plans for the books. I also may throw in some like smaller books throughout, but that is my plan. But yeah. Hi. So I did finish Illuminae last night, and I'm giving it 3 stars. And yeah, this was my last book for my TBR game for the month of April. So yeah, this follows Ezra and Katie, who broke up and then they get attacked, and it takes place on 2 different ships. One has like a outbreak, so that one's a little more close to home right now because of the pandemic and all that stuff. And it's their story. It's told in mixed media form, and I am listening to this on audio, and sorry, bless me. And I really enjoyed the audiobook. Sorry. I really enjoyed the audiobook, and like that, because it's done in a full cast with that. And then I realized I didn't really tell you what Touch Me Not was. So this was way different than I thought it would be. I thought it would be just a new adult book, but this actually has like all of my favorite tropes in it. It has like a bet, fake dating, bad boy, nerdy girl, all of the things I love in this. Also, I mean, he is sports, the main guy, because he does racing, so it has like everything I love in this, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. This follows Lily, who has a phobia of people touching her, just because of things in the past. Her dad dies at age 12, and then her sister passes away, so she's grieving with all of that and dealing with people touching her, and she's in love with her best friend Adam, and he is engaged to someone else, and then on the first day of the new semester of her senior year, I'm pretty sure, the man whore of the campus, Nikolai, walks up to her and wants to be friends, and they form a friendship, like they're fake dating, and then they also have a bet going. It's really cute. I really enjoyed this, and it was free. If it's still free, I'll leave the link down below. But yeah. And then I also have a Amazon package. So we're gonna break over. So also happy World Book Day. Today is World Book Day too. So I got Stone Cold Touch and Every Last Breath in the new covers by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is book 2 and 3 in the Dark Element series. I've read both of these and really enjoyed both of them. This one's weird. It doesn't have the little raised lettering, but this one does. So that's weird. These are really pretty covers. I did buy the first one, White Hot Kiss. I just haven't, I should get that tomorrow. But yeah, these are really pretty. And this is a gargoyle series that follows Layla and Zane and Roth, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure. These came out, this one came out in, let's see, 2015. So they're a few years old. And I did read them when they came out. And this one was 2014. I'm pretty sure, yes, it is Roth. I have these on audio, so I will be rereading these, spoiler alert, in May. So yes, I'm super excited to have the gorgeous new covers. I do have the old covers, but they are in storage, and honestly, Amazon was having sales. A few of these were had coupons, and they were like $11 each, so I was like, sure, why not? But yeah, gorgeous covers. But that is my update and unboxing. It is almost 9:30. Dewey's 24-hour readathon starts at 5 a.m. for me. So I will probably be going to bed here shortly. Well, when I say shortly, I mean probably 10:30. So in about an hour. I'm not going to set an alarm or anything. If I wake up at 5, great. If I wake up after, that's fine too. I am off for the next 10 days, so hopefully I can get a lot of reading done, and yeah, but that's the end of this vlog. I did finish my TBR, so there's that. Did I say Illuminae was for the challenge Go, which was randomized the books I bought this year, so that was that, and then this was first in series. And I'll see everyone later.